the elder of the Northern Dragon Island, with nothing more than a mere mid-level semi-sage strength, actually dared to speak arrogantly in front of Xiao Yan. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support brings us one step closer to hitting DOU realm. Continuing from the previous scene, Hijing angrily roared, "You two damned old bastards, if you want to destroy my Eastern Dragon Island." The 3 Dragon Islands still don't have that ability. Just wait until His Majesty the Dragon Emperor rises in power, then all of you can wait for death. Keke. That depends on whether you'll have the time for that. The red-faced elder let out a cold laugh, then struck out a palm through the air toward the opposite side. Although Hijing had reached the peak of 9-turn Dozun, how could he possibly withstand the attack of a high-level semi-sage? With just a single palm, his battle armor shattered instantly and fresh blood spurted out. How ignorant, daring to act wild in front of this elder. The red-faced elder sneered disdainfully. "Kill them all, leave no one alive. You dare," Julie roared furiously. At that moment, his DOU Ki erupted, transforming into a 100 Zhang-long energy dragon that charged wildly toward the red-faced elder. Facing Julie's attack, the elder clad in battle armor suddenly expanded in size, transforming into a half-human, half-dragon combat state. He let out a dragon roar and blasted forward like a cannonball, shattering the enormous energy dragon with a single punch. "Julie, our strengths are equal. And now you're injured, how can you possibly resist me?" The semi-dragon elder leapt up, appearing eerily above Julie. His giant dragon claw tore open space itself as it struck down. Facing the fierce assault, Elder Julie clenched his teeth and clashed violently with the semi-dragon elder. While their battle grew increasingly intense, the red-faced elder on the side kept a cold smile as he gently waved his sleeve. Every casual motion caused another Eastern Dragon Island warrior to vomit blood and stumble back, armor exploding before they were surrounded and captured by the warriors of the 3 Dragon Islands. "Damn it, I'll fight you to the death." Seeing his clansmen captured one after another, raging flames erupted within Heijing's eyes. His figure shot toward the red-faced elder like lightning. "The strength of an insect dares challenge me." The red-faced elder sneered coldly and threw out a punch. The blow sent Hijing flying thousands of meters before he gradually stopped. So this is the end. Heijing's vision blurred. He had been grievously wounded by the red-faced elder. Although unwillingness filled his heart, he clearly understood the immense difference between their strengths. "Rest assured, after you die, I'll throw you into the dragon tomb, consider it giving you a place to return to." Space rippled before him, and the red-faced elder reappeared. He looked at Hijing coldly, then slowly crouched down, placing his sharp hand gently on the crown of Heijing's head. "Huojan, if you dare kill him, His Majesty the Dragon Emperor will never spare you." Elder Julie, still being restrained in the distance, roared with bloodshot eyes, his entire body trembling. A cruel smile appeared on the red-faced elder's face. His sharp fingers pressed down, piercing 5 bloody holes into the top of Heijing's head. However, just as he was about to crush the skull completely, he suddenly felt a cold hand silently press against his own crown. At the same moment, a gentle voice drifted into his ear, instantly freezing every muscle in his body. "Tell me, will you crush his head first, or will I be faster?" Hijing, who was about to close his eyes and accept death, suddenly widened them in disbelief upon hearing that voice. A thin and familiar figure reflected in his sight. "Xiao Yan, wait, who are you?" "I am Elder Huojan of the Northern Dragon Island." The red-faced elder's body stiffened completely, not daring to move even a hair. He could feel the terrifying strength contained in the hand pressing on his own skull, and he understood that a mere tremor from that hand would reduce his head to a cloud of blood mist. Just what kind of monster is this? Why couldn't I sense his aura approaching at all? Unease flickered in his eyes, and his expression shifted rapidly. "Let go of him." Xiao Yan glanced at him indifferently as he spoke. Hearing this, the red-faced elder's expression shifted slightly. His eyes darted around as he quickly said, "I'll count to 3 and we release our hands at the same time." "How about that?" "Xiao Yan, kill him. He's a semi-sage powerhouse of the Northern Dragon Island. His status is far above mine. Trading one life for another worth it." Hijing growled in a low but firm voice. Hearing that the red-faced elder's eyes turned icy, he originally intended to crush Heijing's skull on the spot, but thinking of the mysterious figure beside him, he forcibly suppressed the killing intent in his heart and said in a deep tone, "What do you think, sir?" "Fine. Good. 1, 2, 3. The red-faced elder counted quickly, his voice filled with excitement. Just as the final number fell, he felt the cold hand on his crown withdraw. He immediately retreated from Hijing, his figure streaking backward like lightning. "This friend, I wonder where you hail from." This matter concerns my Taishu ancient dragon tribe, so I advise you not to interfere. The dragon kings of our 3 dragon islands are nearby if you provoke them. Even you may find it difficult to escape. As he retreated, the red-faced elder finally saw the person who intervened. Shocked by Xiao Yan's youth, he issued a stern warning. Xiao Yan ignored the warning completely. Supporting Hijing up, he gave him a pill and asked with a faint smile, "How is it still alive?" "Still alive." Hijing forced a bitter smile and shook his head. He glanced regretfully at the red-faced elder and said, "You should have killed him just now. After all, he's a semi-sage powerhouse." His tone carried the meaning of hating iron for not becoming steel, believing that exchanging his life for that of a semi-sage was more than worth it. Huodan, what happened? The sudden change on the battlefield drew the attention of the semi-dragon elder who was fighting Zhu Li. He frowned and shouted, "Just a minor issue." Hearing the response, the semi-dragon elder furrowed his brows, blasted Elder Zhu Li away with a palm strike, then turned his gaze toward Xiao Yan. His eyes instantly turned cold. "Friend, interfering with the affairs of my Taishu ancient dragon tribe inside the void space is not a wise decision." Xiao Yan. Elder Zhu Li finally had a moment to breathe. Looking at the figure beside Hijing, his eyes widened in shock. Immediately afterward, as though recalling something, his expression changed drastically. He quickly moved to Xiao Yan's side and said, "Why are you here? What's happening in this place is not suitable for you to get involved. Take Hijing and leave, I'll cover you." Hearing this, the red-faced elder slowly stared at Xiao Yan and said coldly, "Leave, I'm afraid it won't be that easy." Xiao Yan frowned slightly. "Just a mid-level semi-sage, yet you dare bark in front of me." The moment he finished speaking, he stomped his foot lightly. His figure vanished instantly. The sudden scene shocked the red-faced elder. His expression changed dramatically as he retreated in panic, but he had barely moved when a large hand pierced through space in front of him and firmly pressed down on his crown. A chilling voice echoed from within the void, "Move even a little, and you die." The red-faced elder stared in terror as a figure slowly emerged from the void. A moment later, his trembling voice squeezed through clenched teeth. You're a DOU SHENG powerhouse." Not only the red-faced elder, even Hijing and Elder Zhu Li stood frozen with their mouths agape, utterly unable to believe what they were seeing. When Xiao Yan left the Eastern Dragon Island, he had only been a 5-star Dao Zun. After a few years apart, he had actually reached the realm of a DOU SHENG. How is anyone supposed to keep living after this? Hijing muttered blankly, eyes unfocused. He had cultivated for so many years and barely reached the peak of 9-turn Dao Zun, while Xiao Yan, someone far inferior to him back then, had now stepped into the DOU SHENG realm.